What's up, guys? I'm here with Matt. Can you introduce yourself?
Hey everyone, Matt Calderwood, very nice to meet you.
And this is a client interview. I did a couple of them. This is, I don't know, the 6th or the 7th one. And yeah, how's life, Matt, after working together?
Yeah, it's amazing, absolutely amazing. It was already great in so many ways, but I think the mindset work that we did together was truly phenomenal. It was life-changing in a lot of ways, and was truly an upgrade on the great thoughts that I was already having.
Absolutely love to hear it. And what was going on in your business or life before we started working together? So what were you struggling with the most, would you say? Like mentally, emotionally, what would you say you struggled with the most?
Yeah, I've been on a personal development journey for a lot of years now, kind of constantly trying to upgrade myself, level up my vibration, level up my frequency, and it's kind of been a continual process of getting better and better always. And I was stagnating a little bit in the business. It wasn't growing to the path that I was at. That had been somewhat of a difficult year, and really wanted a new business jumpstart in the sense of getting back to really kind of smashing our longer term stretch goals. And this helped do that phenomenally well.
Awesome. And what do you think was the moment or the realization during our work when just things started to click?
I think it was week number of the 6 weeks. I think it was week number 3 or week number 4.
Okay.
The IRE meditation practice that we did truly started to take what I believe to be a big number that we wanted to hit from a business point of view, and a difficult number this year. It just became so normal. I came back from a 5 or 7 week long holiday, and when I came back and I was talking to people at work, they were like, "How are you feeling?" I'm like, "It's done. Like we've already done it. Like we have 4 months to go in the year."
Yeah.
But my mentality fundamentally shifted from this stretch goal that was going to be really hard and difficult and take a lot of effort and take a lot of work to it's done. Just that reprogramming, resetting up your mind to just make it a totally normal way of thinking and a totally normal part of life.
Exactly. And when you adopt that mentality, things actually start moving forward. It's crazy how fast everything works together. How the internal creates the external super fast. And was there a change that surprised you? So something you didn't expect to improve, but it improved anyway? So your relationships, your focus, self-trust?
Yeah, it's a good question. I think everything just upgraded on all aspects. As you start to be more careful of your thinking, some of the lessons we learned, some of the mapping exercises that you did, kind of reviewing those regularly throughout the week in between our sessions. It isn't just about, I came in really focused on a work goal in this aspect, but everything we talk about relates to every aspect of your life.
Yes.
The thoughts that are going through your head every day, how you control them, how you keep them focused on what you want your life to become. It raises your vibration on all frequencies. I think it would be pretty difficult to just see a gain in part of your life, because everything that you train and you work through is all inclusive. It'd be difficult not to see all vibrational areas go up.
That's awesome. Nobody shared it in this way. I'm really happy. And overall, what were the results like?
Yeah, fantastic. I do think you have a phenomenal gift. You're a very, very special individual.
Thank you.
The knowledge that can come out of someone that is quite young, and the fact that you are quite young is extra inspiring for me. Not that age makes any difference at all in the world, but it is amazing, and that much more amazing for so much knowledge to come out of someone of your age. And we quoted, we talked about a bunch of different personal development books, a bunch of different spiritual books. Your ability to quote from probably over 100 different books, Bhagavad Gita, so many other ones that I'd read and kind of really, really enjoyed. It's phenomenal. Like how you pull from different books at different times to relate to what we were talking about in that moment. you can't fake that. You can't fake that knowledge, because it wasn't like we knew what we were going to be talking about that day, or I brought up something that happened that week. And your ability to tie that back to, different teachings was beyond impressive. Like, I don't know exactly what your longer term ambitions are, but, I've seen some amazing people in this space, Tony Robbins, others that are like, you are absolutely the next one and beyond in terms of, personal development and helping people lead their best lives.
It warms my heart. It makes me super happy hearing it, and it fuels me a lot. I'm super happy that you have this positive experience, and I just love it, and I loved working with you. It was a pleasure on my end as well. I was always excited hopping on the calls and sharing my knowledge with you, and I'm super happy that you found the results that you were seeking for. And just one more question I would like to ask, or two. I'm indecisive, but the first one is, what would you recommend for the people watching that are not ready for investing in something like this, so they're a bit skeptical?
It's a good question. I think you just have to do it. I don't think there's any better investment in life than in yourself. Like, it costs less than your next holiday, so at the end of the day, like, you can go on a holiday and relax, which could be great, and but it's not necessarily going to have lifelong impact on you. Where something like this and investing in yourself, I don't think there's anything better in life than you can do to invest in yourself, and I would say you should absolutely do it, regardless of how far you are in your personal development journey. Studied a lot of different things for the last 5 years, and you took all of those teachings to a whole nother level. I could only imagine if I hadn't already studied those, it would have been even like that much more amazing, some of the ways of thinking that you were talking about. So yeah, I think everyone should do it. I think it's a phenomenal experience to invest in yourself and to level yourself up, and it impacts all parts of your life.
And what would you say to a person that believes change isn't possible for them? So they feel stuck in their business, or they feel like nothing is working, and they say like, I can't do anything about it. What would you tell to a person like this?
I think it's crazy at the end of the day, but I see it all the time, and you see people that are stuck in their thinking, and I think, the best way to understand what your thinking is to look at your results. If your results are shit, your thinking is probably shit. Well, I don't know if you're supposed to swear on this one or not, but anyway, if your results aren't very good, your thinking probably isn't very good. So I think those people need this more than anyone else needs it, and could benefit from this more than anyone else can benefit from it. But if you don't believe, I think it's difficult. Like, it has to be in each person to actually go into something like this believing that your life can change. If you don't believe it yourself, we talk about the power of belief, the power of your thoughts, it's going to be pretty difficult to change. But those people are the people that probably need this work the most.
Perfect. So overall, positive experience.
Beautiful experience. Amazing experience. My wife found you on YouTube. Not YouTube, sorry. Yeah, on Instagram. Yeah. And she was like, you need to work with this guy. He's going to be amazing for you. And I'm like, I'm probably not going to work with some random person that you just found on Instagram. And we watched a few of your videos, and I was like, wow, I really like it. We had an introductory call, and I'm like, that call was phenomenal, and your knowledge and how you approach things was beyond everything I could have hoped for. So I was quite skeptical. I'm not even on Instagram. So at the end of the day, to sign up for something on Instagram and for it to turn out to be so amazing was really, really phenomenal.
I love to hear it. It was a wonderful experience for me too. I blushed a bit now, and thank you so much. So people, here was the interview with Matt. I hope you like it. You can rewatch it. He said some beautiful things, some really valuable insights, and if you are interested in working together with me, you have a link below. We'll talk, discuss, and if I can help you, I will for sure do. So don't hesitate to book in a call, and thanks for your time, Matt.
Thank you. I owe you. You've helped change my life, so that's the least I can do.
Thank you so much. Absolutely love it. So yeah, again, thank you. It was a wonderful experience for me too. I absolutely loved working with you, and I can't wait to work with the people watching as well. So this was the interview. Much love.